Hi. So, I'm Nevada. I'll be a spiritual guide today, all the way from the Caribbean. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a collective reading, and I want to see what's in your energy today, What with your guides, your ancestors, angels, Ruach HaKodesh, the Most High. I'd like to tell you on your journey today, this lovely Saturday. Let's see what came out. Ooh. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of betrayal here. And it has to do with siblings, friends, people close to you, family, relatives. Yeah, a lot of heartbreak here. People that you held in high esteem, considered, but have them in your home, bring them in your place, and these people were not genuinely caring for you at all, and they took and took and took from you, caused a lot of heartbreak. This could also be in your love life. Yeah, cause you to go inwards, have trust issues here. I'm also hearing cause you to really cry out to the Most High for help. Yeah, this could definitely be an ex as well. But I'm also hearing there is someone that's going to come in. The Emperor came out here, and as we know, there's no gender roles in tarot. There is someone that is coming in that will make you feel seen, feel wanted, feel loved. That means that whatever you went through with your past lovers, whoever you were close with, they took you for granted. They took your weakness for kindness. They knew that you were an empath, very loving, very caring here. You like to give a lot. But I'm hearing this is your checkmate season. Like, you went inwards and you did the shadow work. Yeah, you had to. You didn't have a choice, You are going to be happy again. I'm seeing happiness. You had to balance yourself. You had to really go in and find your higher self here. And you did. And you did. Some of y'all are into meditation, spirituality, fasting, praying. Whatever you're doing, it's working because now you're tapped in and it took a lot for you to really get here. It took a lot. Yeah, you're on a new path, and a lot of people don't realize that you had to cut off a lot of people too, is what I'm getting here. A lot of people don't realize that you're not the same person anymore. Like, you might have to reintroduce yourself, honey. Yeah, you're gonna become unrecognizable. Ooh. Oh, these gifts, gifts coming in, but also spiritual gifts, intuition, fruits of the spirit, gifts of the spirit here have come online. You've learned to trust yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, Holy Spirit is saying you've learned to trust yourself again. People made you feel a lot of doubt within yourself. So you had to do a lot of root chakra, a lot of solar plexus chakra here. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, you some dark nights of the soul, Yeah, you were in your head a lot. Some of y'all have a lot of new business ideas. Have a lot of wisdom. Because of what you've gone through, it's caused you to really learn from these experiences, and you've learned a lot of these wisdom nuggets, and now you are in a much better place within yourself spiritually. You really, and you have no problem being alone. You've learned to be happy alone. You had to dig deep to find yourself again, because you felt like you lost yourself along the way. Like you gave, and until you didn't have nothing left. You felt like you lost everything, had to start over here from the ground up. You felt empty. You poured into people, but did they pour into you? But fear not, the Most High saying, I got you, honey. I'm about to pour into you and fill you up, okay? Yeah. Yeah, people take advantage of you. Advantage of your kindness. People really thought, like, we were saying the club, you had dance Barbie. They really thought you were stupid. They thought that you wouldn't see what they were doing because you didn't call them out of it. Maybe you're a person who don't like confrontation. Maybe you're a person, you know what's going on, but you will just not say anything. You just play along. But you knew. You knew these games. You knew the manipulation. But I'm also hearing here no more manipulation. Some of y'all have been hearing a nudge in your spirit. You've been hearing voices. Not every voice is a bad voice, And when you do, just test the spirit. Let that spirit know who are you. In the name of, right? You pray and you do what you gotta do. Okay, but yeah, some of y'all are divinely guided by the Most High, by the Holy Spirit here. By Ruach, you had to go inward and heal, baby. They hurt you bad. Like they got you good. But you came out after this transformed. You transmuted that pain. And now you're on your path of destiny. And your crying nights are over. The Nine of Swords came out here in the reverse. So and right before that, Four Swords. So you really did the inner work, the shadow work, and you have come out shining. Okay, you came out shining. You left Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You've left these old ways, these new ways, old ways and old people behind. I want to get from another deck, my deck that I created here. Ruach HaKodesh, speak clearly to me. What do you want these last messages for your collective to be? Let these cards come out and clarify this reading. So you guys really been through a lot, but I love to say that you've truly been transformed. You're on a journey. You found the light in the darkness. You had some dark times, but that truly birthed. You're in divine alignment here, aligned with destiny, aligned with faith. And you are going to be happy. You're going to meet love again. You're going to be satisfied with life again. Some of y'all went through a deep depression. Take what resonates, leaves what doesn't. You've really had your mental health attacked, as well as your heart. You've been through it, man. This has been emotional and yeah, it's been truly a trial, a tribulation, if you want to put it that way. But you are coming into a new season here. Okay. Yeah. And this landed all the way up there to let you know that you are mine. You had to free yourself from these old cycles, these ties that did not work for you. I'm going to take one more here because I'm seeing you are mine. And I hear the Holy Spirit saying that you are mine. You're my daughter. You have some visions and dreams coming in here. Follow those visions and dreams. Pay close attention to it. Question everything. I'm hearing that you are chosen. You had to go through some dark nights, but you are chosen, special, unique, and peculiar. Okay, a blessing to others. And you can now help others along their journey because of all that you have learned. You can now share and be a guide to others as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Shalom.